Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. You see, after the recent statement of Dr. Mohan Bhagwat, Sarasangachalak of RSS, the Supremo of RSS, I will come to the statement and all of that. But after the recent statement, it is very clear that RSS and Bharatiya Janata Party, RSS and Modi, I will not say Bharatiya Janata Party, RSS and Narendra Modi is not getting along. Very clearly, they are not getting along. Let us try and understand why. That's my editorial today. Let's get right to the show. So, okay, before I get into the gist of the editorial, let's first understand what Dr. Mohan Bhagwat said. He said, you see, in the course of self-development, a man may want to become Superman, then devta and bhagwan, and aspire to be vishwaroop. All these names seems familiar, isn't it? So while he said it very gracefully, he said it without naming anybody, the whole country, why? Possibly everybody who knows Indian politics realized who is he hinting at. And that was none other than Narendra Modi. He was hinting at Mr. Narendra Modi because all of this connects. Narendra Modi said, I am not biological, and so on and so forth. The Vishwa Guru title and all that. So, yeah, it was very clear that he was hinting that to Narendra Modi. Before this, Dr. Bhagwat had also spoken about arrogance, had also spoken about authoritarianism, had also said that leaders should take others into consensus and all of that. So, not once, in many occasions in the last 2 months, Bhagwat have been scathingly, though not directly, attacking Modi and his policies. This is the status. Chalo, this is something that we all know. So, let's go beyond this. Let us try, as usual, to get into the depth of the story and understand why is this Modi-Bhagwat relationship not good. And possibly why Modi wanted to distance RSS before RSS actually went out and started saying all this. I'll tell you what I mean by that. My point number one is the RSS-Bharatiya Janata Party relationship. The RSS-Bharatiya Janata Party relationship was based on hypocrisy. And I will tell you why I say that. And I don't mean it in any condescending way. I mean it in the realistic sense of hypocrisy, because, you see, Bharatiya Janata Party keeps on saying that RSS, they don't indulge into interfere with our policies and our government and all that. They don't interfere. They are a cultural organization. Acha, RSS keeps on saying that what politics? What BJP? What elections? We are a cultural organization, Baba. We don't interfere in politics. This is what RSS keeps on saying. Now the thing is, both of them were not entirely narrating the truth, because you see, if you go by articles, various articles, September 2015, the RSS review meet, top ministers make presentations to RSS. Okay, they say that Narendra Modi government's top general trooped into Madhya Pradesh Bhavan in Delhi's Vasant Kunj on Wednesday morning, that is September 2015 की बात हो रही है, September 2015, and Home Minister Rajnath Singh was there, where Finance Minister Arun Jaitley in 2015, Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj in 2015, Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar in 2015, Health Minister JP Nadda and several others was there presenting to RSS about their work for 10 hours, more than 10 hours. So they were giving a progress report. They were being appraised, literally, 10 hours appraisal. हमने ये किया, हमने वो किया. RSS said, बताओ. Acha, now, if 10 hours ministers are coming and appraising you, does that not mean that you are interfering with policies? Are you just going to listen and go and say thank you, bye-bye and go off? So the fact remains that, like I told you, this relationship itself was based on a false narrative. I would call it hypocrisy. It was RSS was sitting and remote controlling the Bharatiya Janata Party government. And RSS and the RSS bosses were happy because they had all the power, all the authority, but responsibility kya thenga? They had no responsibility. If something goes wrong, they'll say, hey, BJP ka mistake. They couldn't handle it. Like they're kind of saying now, their mistake. Humko kya karne ka hai? We are not interfering, Baba. So the fact is, first let's understand, like I told you, point number one is BJP and RSS relationship was based on hypocrisy. This was true till 2018. 2019 onwards, BJP started striking back. Now in 2019, Modi came with 303 number of seats in his pocket. 303, he had absolute majority as Bharatiya Janata Party, and as NDA he had some 356. Complete majority. He came with complete power. And kiske naam pe? Modi's naam pe. So then, Mr. Narendra Modi started wondering why. Why should I be giving power to somebody who is just using the power, has all the authority, no responsibility? Why should I give? And how much do I need them? I'm there, no? Vote is coming in my name. So if you notice, after 2018, this report card system, this up and down report card system, though it was not completely gone, but it drastically reduced, because then not much of this was spoken about. In fact, there was one event where Mr. Amit Shah had attended a RSS convention in 2020. There was one more event in 2023 when again, one more time, top brass economic team, the industry ministers, the finance minister and all met RSS. 2023. And I will tell you why 2023 possibly that meeting happened. Now the fact remains that after 2019, coming back to my story, after 2019, this monthly parade or weekly parade or yearly parade of all the ministers standing and doing 10 hours presentation all came to an end. They said, "Aisa sab hum log nahi karne wala hai." Because the answer was given by Modi's man himself. You see, the president of Bharatiya Janata Party recently in 2024 had made a statement. He said, "Shuru mein hum aksham honge, thoda kam honge. आरएसएस की जरूरत पड़ती थी, आज हम बढ़ गए हैं, सक्षम है, तो बीजेपी अपने आप को चलाती है." So, in a way, he agreed to whatever logic I was trying to put in front of you. There was a point in time where our ministers had to go stand in line and then show report card and 10 hours meeting. There was a point in time, हम अक्षम थे, which means we were not that capable. Today, we are completely capable to support ourselves. हम सक्षम है. We are completely capable to support ourselves. हमको नहीं मांगता है RSS. This हमको नहीं मांगता है RSS actually started showing. Narendra Modi said, "Why do you want my ministers to come and present to you?" Acha, this was Narendra Modi's stand. Now, Dr. Mohan Bhagwat, the Sarasanga Chalak, says, "ये क्या है? अरे इतने साल तो we used to control BJP. Now I'm not getting to control BJP. Is he going to be happy? Absolutely not." So RSS was not a happy team, or RSS head was not happy, because end of the day, sitting in Nagpur, he could control the entire country without any elections, without any MLAs, MPs, nothing. He could control the entire country. Now that was not happening because Mr. Narendra Modi was not agreeing to that. This is the foundation of this crack. This is the foundation of this crack, and this crack, to my mind, to whatever my research says, to whatever my understanding says, started from 2019 after the election. Started with 303. That number when Narendra Modi got the number of 303. This is where it started. Now, post that, there was a lot of stories that happened. Then people who were seemingly close to RSS and Mohan Bhagwat, they were sidelined. Nitin Gadkari was sidelined. Every second day, Nitin Gadkari was sidelined. One after another, party positions were taken away from him. He was sidelined. And while he was a minister, he was an important minister, but he was sidelined. And to my mind, even Devendra Fadnavis in Maharashtra was cut to size. A person who was chief minister was forced to take up the deputy chief minister's post. Why? Because Devendra Fadnavis is an RSS man. The identity of Devendra Fadnavis is RSS. There was a gentleman called Ram Madhav who used to once upon a time be a big boss of Jammu and Kashmir. Big boss. Where is he? Gone. Finished. Finito. He's nowhere even seen. He's nowhere even heard of. RSS man. BJP went. So the point is, somewhere down the line, slowly but steadily, Bharatiya Janata Party struck back. And they said, bas ho gaya. Itna report card nahi dega. This is all not happening. We started seeing all stories where all of a sudden we saw a lot of seers, lot of Hindu seers not very comfortable with Mr. Narendra Modi. We saw a lot of Hindu Shankaracharyas and religious leaders and all going against Mr. Narendra Modi. Not only going against Mr. Narendra Modi, openly going against Mr. Narendra Modi. Fallout number 1. Fallout number 2 is all of a sudden RSS woke up and said, "Hey, how can you take Ajit Pawar?" Achha, all these while, Hemanta Biswa Sarma, all these people who joined Bharatiya Janata Party earlier on, from 2014 to now, a lot of them had cases and all against them. Then nobody spared. Then RSS didn't say. But now Ajit Pawar, RSS said, "Ye kya hai Ajit Pawar? How come Ajit Pawar is coming?" All these started happening. These Ajit Pawar issues started happening. So now RSS actually with a binoculars, with a spotlight, started identifying the problems, started identifying the cracks in Bharatiya Janata Party and trying to widen it. And another example was Yogi Adityanath. All of a sudden, RSS found this newfound love for Yogi Adityanath. Mind you, Yogi Adityanath was not part of the Sangh Parivar or the RSS and all that. He was a yogi. He was the head of Gorakhnath temple. That's a different issue. But he was not part of Bharatiya Janata Party or technically, seemingly part of the Sangh Parivar and all that. Like possibly like Modi was, or like a Rajnath Singh was, or like a Gadkari is, whatever. They were actually part of the Sangh. They were part of RSS. They were uniformed once upon a time. You can see a lot of their photographs with their uniform and all that. You will never see Yogi with a uniform, or never see Yogi in an RSS convention that march and all that. Yogi was not there. But all of a sudden, Yogi now is getting closer and closer to RSS. Why? Possibly everybody who is not very favorable to Bharatiya Janata Party and Modi, forget Bharatiya Janata Party, again my apologies, not Bharatiya Janata Party, but people who are not favorable to Modi are now being favorable to or being favored by the RSS, the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. This is the status. So, what you see in an Ajit Pawar case, Yogi Adityanath case, or a possibly Gadkari case if it comes up in the future, all these are symptoms. They are not the source. The source is the fact that Narendra Modi says, "Hang on, I am not going to report to you." So, like I said, every statement that was made was based on these two facts: arrogance and the fact that you have grown bigger than the organization, which basically says that you don't report to us anymore. This is the reason why RSS wanted Narendra Modi out and Narendra Modi wanted RSS out, because Narendra Modi said, "I am not going to report to you anymore. I am Saksham. I don't need RSS anymore like earlier BJP used to." This is the point I wanted to make. Till I see you next time. That's tomorrow at 10. Namaskar.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.